Okay guys, so I just found out that you can get LinkedIn Learning for free, which is very similar to Coursera, and I don't know if you guys really know what Coursera is, but feel free to go ahead and do some research. But to gist it up, or to give you a general idea, it's essentially a platform in which you could learn a whole bunch of stuff, and then they give you certifications of completion that you can add onto your resume or your LinkedIn profile. Now, LinkedIn went and created their own platform called LinkedIn Learning, and I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. So this is LinkedIn Learning. You go to courses, it's loading, and they have courses on everything. Customer service, I'm pretty sure they have some on customer satisfaction, which is a really popular way to get into tech right now, and they have a lot of work from home positions, but we'll talk about that another day. But yeah, you can literally get courses: real estate analytics, learn Airtable, Slack, which is something that a lot of corporations kind of use to communicate with each other, especially for people who work from home, all that good stuff. And then once you complete it, just go over to My Learning. I'm not sure if, yeah. So here, right, they just go ahead and they give you certifications of completion, and then they show you the date that you finished it. You can share it to your LinkedIn feed, etc. Now, how do you get this for free? So you're gonna go to your library, and I have not seen if LinkedIn Learning actually has a list of libraries that are participating in this. So I can only speak for New York right now. I know for a fact that Brooklyn Public Library is participating, and I will go ahead and drop the link for the proper login, because let me go ahead and sign out so I can show you guys, because I know someone's gonna do it. If you go to linkedin.com/learning, which is right here, it'll say start my free month or buy from my team. You will not see the library login option on this page. And if you go ahead and you press start my free month, you'll get it for 30 days free. And then after that, they charge, I think it's $19.99 a month after that. Buy from, we don't want this. We're not here. We're trying to get it for free. And the free version does come with certifications of completion. So, and like I said, I'll drop this link in the Telegram chat, because if you go to Google it, it doesn't take you to this page. It takes you to the next. But we're gonna go ahead, and for Brooklyn Public Library people, it's BKLYN library, and press continue. So now you're going to enter this. So at this point, you definitely, before you get to this, you should have went to the library and got yourself a library card. If you've had a library card for over a year in New York City, you have to go and get a new one every year or renew every year. So if you haven't done that, go get one. And the numbers on the back of your library card, I didn't cover that, so it'll be right underneath this barcode. You would enter those numbers here, and then you will also enter your PIN. Now, when you go to the library, sometimes they create the PIN for you versus asking you, and it's usually the month and the day that you were born. Otherwise, it would be the PIN that you then created. So you can tell them like, hey, I just want to create my PIN for my account. So then you would put in your library card number and your PIN number. You would then press continue, and then you would have access to LinkedIn Learning. I think this is really fucking dope. It's definitely giving a lot of people opportunity who otherwise wouldn't have it. And you can use this, like I said before, to build up your resume. So a lot of people are leveraging this to learn marketing skills, learn data analytics, etc., and then just finding jobs that would pay them more, or asking for raises, or just information that would then help them better do the job that they currently have. So this is what the page is like for me when I load in, because I'm actually in the middle of working on a course. There were some courses that I had saved, but go ahead and you can search for whatever it is that you want to do. So data engineering, data modeling, data resource, statistical data analysis. And literally, like, this course is 14 hours, but it's going to walk you through step by step how to become a data analytics specialist. And to give you a gist of like how amazing this is, data analysts can average anywhere between $40,000 to $150,000 depending on the company that they work for, and I guess the workload and things like that, whatever they want to pay. But yeah, if you ever looked on like those TikTok videos, like, oh, hey, what's your job? Somebody has definitely said, I'm a data analyst. I'm like, how much did you make? And it's like $80,000. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding. And I would always say, if you can bear a job that not that you necessarily like, because some people, you actually just need to get into something to make enough money to survive. So if you can get into something that you don't mind doing as you build whatever it is that you actually want to do, I always suggest doing that. And I'm actually going to also post some other things that I think would be super beneficial. I know it's supposed to be like super finance based, but some of you guys are just in a position where you need to make more money. Others are definitely just in a position where they want to make more money. And so the idea of just having budgets and things like that just isn't really realistic at the moment, because you need something to budget, and that's totally fine. So I am then releasing this information to you guys because I think it's really dope. And like I said, I really can't speak for every state. I just know that accepting like library cards for, you know, you to learn for free, and I think that's really cool. That's all for today. And if you guys found this super helpful or helpful in any way, definitely just let me know. If you want to see more things like this, let me know.